That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Okay,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And he gets this one off to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. Ready.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Cut.
Running once more with Brooks. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. This one will be intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here we go, Ty. 3-19.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it, and they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go.
2nd down run by Davis. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Dumped off to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On the move, headed right. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Still some room at the 20. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive, has them up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
10 black.
Now Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go now. Ready?
Play action now. Young. And this throw's knocked away. Incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but he doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Give it a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. It's no good. An easy kick, but he hangs it right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Hands off here to Davis. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Davis. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Complete fake. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Up.
Davis gets in from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they can be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 19 instruction.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Davis.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Green 19, Jets attack.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Trevor Etienne to return this. He stopped on a run back of the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Generally, there's some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds with a nice gain.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
From the pistol, it's Young. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that. Right.
Play action, Fields. Jump off Popeye's back. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets need some big yards in a hurry. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On play action, it's Fields. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Extend.
Running out of the gun with Davis. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Fields. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Wilson with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, son. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the great tackles have been in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here we go, son.
1st down. It's a run with Davis. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. All right.
Play action now. It's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many.
And this is cut. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down, Carolina.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
50. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Completed to his running back. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Volk on now to try the point after. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. He wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Slot receiver headed left. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the set.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 41. To the left side, Sanders has it. And they'll make this stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 5. And the Panther first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Claws ready. Let's go. Ready.
Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the double. Hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Down. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Into the second level past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here we go. Here.
Going to the ground again on first. Takes out a one stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Now it's Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Fields looking to throw this. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Jets 22, Panthers 3.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, red. Second.
Play action now, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Bill Green. Ready. Cut.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Cut. 32.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Ready up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Set.
Young looking to throw. On a quick swing, it's Leggett. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get more on 3rd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple of seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time.
It's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Wilson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. Big man showing up the yards. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
That play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Right.
On the handoff, here's Davis. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have some new life in the force.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. It took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ready, hunt.
First down, Young. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready. Blue 32. Six. Mega. Set. Hunt.
On third down, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Set up the screen. Brooks has room into the secondary. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5. 17. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Davis up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's incomplete left side. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Looking to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, that should be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Panthers 40-yard.
Go to him again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On the return, this is ETN. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 45, wide. Ready.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, ready?
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Ready. 52 blue. Real green. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with the hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually, you just feel like
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So the win goes to the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as